This is going to be one of the, maybe not one of the most popular FPS games, but this is going to be definitely one of the best. The gunplay in this game is so good, and the movement feels so nice. They've done such a good job on improving on everything that was good about Splitgate 1. It's oh my god. They've done such a good job. Hey gamers, just wanted to say real quick before this video starts, I did try to keep this video as unscripted as possible. Everything you see in this video is a live reaction as it's happening, so there's going to be some dead space throughout, and there's going to be some weird, like, jank ways I describe things. I tried to keep this as unopinionated as possible. Hopefully you enjoy, because this was honestly really hard to make for me, because I don't usually like review FPS games, and I don't really usually give my opinions like unscripted the way it is in this game. But I hope you enjoy watching, and I hope you can forgive me for how jank it sounds sometimes. Thank you. Well, I guess it's that time again. It's time for a new shooter to come out. Time for Nath, a seasoned Valorant player, to go try it out and see if he likes it. Now, a little bit of context. I actually did play Splitgate 1 when it came out a couple of years ago. I've played, I think, 60 hours of Splitgate 1. Absolutely adored the game. I loved it. It was the first FPS game I actually ever played. Then I started playing Valorant. Kind of never looked back. Splitgate 1 got shut down, and ever since then, I've been kind of just like everyone else who played Splitgate 1. I've been waiting for Splitgate 2 to come out, and now today, or yesterday, I guess, when this video comes out, the day's finally here. And I'm honestly kind of excited. I did participate in the closed beta one time. I played it a little bit, was allowed to try to test it out. Obviously, we weren't allowed to record, so I have no footage of it. But I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be pretty good. We'll see as the video goes on, but I'm pretty confident that this will be at least as good as Splitgate 1. It's not going to be a Titan killer like Marvel Rivals basically killed Overwatch 2. It's not going to be like Valorant, where it's going to butt heads with Rainbow Six Siege and Counter-Strike 2, but it'll probably be its own thing with its own player base and its own, fandom, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm quite hyped about this. So let's jump into it, I guess. I mean, you can already see that very clearly this is a little bit different, because unlike Splitgate 1, as you can see, I mean, we already have a slide mechanic. That's brand new for Splitgate 2. Splitgate 1, you didn't have a slide mechanic. That wasn't a thing. So I think that's pretty awesome to see. Like, I'm kind of excited about that. Obviously, portals still work the exact same way. The controls for the portals are a little bit different. Instead of being E and Q, it's now just E.
Hey, you're a natural. Now, time to practice your combat. Portal up and then get the kill.
Yeah, but other than that, though, oh hi. Other than that, though, you can quite clearly see that everything else, the exact same. I'm curious to see how the matchmaking is going to be, because I remember originally Splitgate, it was actually very fast-paced, but also kind of tactical at the same time. But it's nothing like your tactical shooter like CS and Valorant. But I mean, the graphics are stunning compared to the first Splitgate. I'm pretty sure this game was made in Unreal Engine 5. I mean, I keep waffling. I should probably shut up. But seriously, like, this looks good. Probably gonna have a lot of fun, I gotta say. I think we're gonna try out some quick play first, just to see what the game's like. I don't want to jump into anything too extraneous. I just want to see what the game's like. I want to show what the game's like. I want to show how it plays. I want to show the gunplay. I want to show the abilities of different agents. So I'll be playing different characters, or aces as they're called in this universe, and just really honestly to give my honest opinions about it. All right, so first one that we're going to try out is going to be the Arrows, as I just found a game. It's going to be the Arrows. So what it looks like is the Arrows is basically your your DPS, your frag. It has a rush ability, which is a speed boost to movement, reload, and regen delay on your Q. And your passive is Taskmaster, which is basically just faster ability cooldowns for you and your teammates. So I feel like this is like your general run-of-the-mill DPS. Basically what this is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try that one first. I want to see how it goes. Split ball.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round
just
one.
like You can already
Let's
tell
bring home
just
the
by the
victory.
way this all looks.
Bring split
This
balls to
game
your base
is
to score
so
while defending your
much
base from
more
enemies.
beautiful compared to the old Splitgate. This just looks fantastic.
Split ball in play now.
Okay, so you press F to grab the split balls. Like up here?
New power weapon
Is that how
in
this
the
works?
arena. That's one.
Yes, okay. So that's how that works.
Scored. Let's keep up the momentum.
Avenger. Double kill.
Are you aiming at?
Okay, clearly I'm not very good at this.
The enemy just stole a ball from your base.
They stole my balls! How could they? Clearly I will
Your
say, I
teammate
think...
just got a split ball.
Let's say... Like, I'm not the best
That's one.
shooter.
On the board. Let's
Not
get
the best
another.
at shooting, and clearly I'm not the best at FPS games, as you can see by my Valorant videos. But this is actually very
Teammate
fun.
just got a split ball.
I do think this is quite fun. Don't, just don't. I gotta protect my teammate, though.
Oh my god.
I'm still reloading!
Let's get another.
Okay, so there's 5 rounds for this game mode. Okay, we're gonna stick with. I think we're gonna stick with this for now. I'm still getting used to all the abilities, but clearly you can see that I'm not very good at this. But I do think this feels very fun so far. This is really good, and I'm not gonna try to edit this really hard. I want this to be like an honest. Hi, that's a lot of people.
Double kill.
Fine, I got 2 of them. I don't give a f. I'm gonna try to keep this as like unscripted as possible. I want this to be like an honest to God, honest review as I'm playing. Oh shit, I
New
missed.
power weapon in the
That's what I want
arena.
this to be. I don't want this to be like
Double kill.
scripted like some people are gonna do. I don't want this to be super fucking. Did I just sticky bomb the dude?
Teammate just picked up a ball.
New ball active.
Not my new balls. Okay, sliding probably is gonna be a pretty decent way to get around.
Your teammate just got a split ball.
Payback. That's one.
Oh, this is fun! This is fun! This is amazing! This is honestly nothing like the open beta was like. The open beta was so hard to control everything.
New split ball in play now. That's
Like I'm
one.
I'm clearly not the
We're
greatest,
on the board. Let's get another.
but I'm better than the rest of these people.
We're at 2 points.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep this as unscripted as possible. Everything you're hearing right now is actually like a genuine reaction. I don't know what the f is going on. All right, I had to cut the last round of that game out of the recording. Unfortunately, I got a pretty important phone call that I had to answer, so I couldn't really keep playing. So I got kicked for being AFK because I was on the phone. Either way, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do one more arena quick play. We're gonna go to another different playlist. Okay, so as promised, while everybody's loading in, this game, because I meant to do it last game for the last round, I didn't. This game I'm gonna try the Meridian class. So as I was saying, the Q ability is a hyper sight, which is basically a Sova drone, a Sova dart, or a Teo drone in Valorant. It reveals enemies through walls for you and your teammates. And your passive is Wellness, which is faster health regen for you and your teammates. What I did notice, though, if you click on here, is you can actually change the loadouts. You actually have different guns. You have an assault rifle and a carbine that you start out with. The carbine, I believe, is basically your click and shoot, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, the fire rate goes down. So the carbine is a slower firing gun, but it does more damage. Whereas the assault rifle is your standard go-to, is your SMG. Your pistols, you have one semi-auto pistol. Doesn't matter. Your equipment, this one has a time dome, which basically, if you look at it, the time is sped up for teammates and slowed down for your enemies if you throw it. Regen cloud is a throwable explosive that creates a healing cloud, and your recon radar, which you unlock later, is a radar that reveals enemies within range. So again, like a Sova drone and a Teo drone. This is a new game mode. It's called Firecracker. It's basically your CS:GO and Valorant.
Offense tries to plant the firecracker.
It's basically your Valorant and CS clone is Firecracker.
Firecracker picked up. We are so back.
We're so back. We're so back. We're so back.
Inning.
Not really sure how to commentate this.
Firecracker defused.
Oh, they defused it. Alright, that's cool.
We'll have to hustle to plant another one.
Yeah, this seems like a much more fast-paced, like, game mode
Firecracker
that's
taken.
supposed to, like, rival Val and CS.
Round lost.
Lost that round. But
So
no big
honestly-
deal. We got this.
Honestly, I think this Meridian class isn't really my favorite so far. The abilities don't really make sense. I'm gonna try the Sabrask next, which is gonna be for your Q. You have a smart wall, which is transparent barrier that you can shoot through, but enemy team cannot. And your passive is Fortitude, which I'm guessing is like a tank buff. So we'll try this one
5,
because the
4,
Meridian
3,
didn't really agree with me.
2, 1.
See how this goes.
Round 2.
This
We're deep
entire
backs to defend our
commentary,
base, prevent the firecracker from going off.
this entire video is going to be as unedited as possible. Jesus Christ. Okay, that dude scared the fuck out of me. Holy.
Payback.
Alright. Okay, yeah. You can also already tell that there is actually no movement inaccuracy from this game. There is no actual movement inaccuracy. We're gonna try the arrows again. I'm honestly just trying to cycle through the abilities and the agents to see how they all work properly. So far, I think the arrows is my favorite because it's like the fast moving one.
5, 4, 3,
We'll see how that works.
2, 1. Match point. One minute to go.
All right, let me see if I can get here. Let me see if I can get here. Let me see if I can get here. Somebody help me!
Firecracker claimed. Firecracker in the ground.
Well, that
Game
apparently
over.
that didn't last.
It's only one match. We'll learn from this and come back stronger.
Firecracker, not really enjoyable, I don't think. Firecracker, I think, was their attempt, like I said, at trying to copy Valorant and CSGO. I think that was their attempt at a strategy, like TAC FPS-based game mode. I don't think the execution is the best. I think that still needs work. But I do think it has potential to be fun. I do think, so far, after having played 2 games, I'm going to play a couple more. After having played 2 games, I do think it is quite enjoyable. But this one here, Domination, that I remember that, especially this map, was the specific thing that people remembered from Splitgate. This game mode, Domination in Stadium, is the specific game mode and the specific arena everybody associated with Splitgate, and I want to see what that's like in this new game. I want to see what it's like in Splitgate 2. And I'm quite hyped about that because I loved playing Domination in Splitgate 1. I want to see what it's like in this game.
Round 1.
And you want to go
you
all
got
the way over here.
Are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? Stones to score.
Bruh.
Dominate them.
New power weapon in the arena.
Opponent is taking
You
A.
can definitely tell that some of these people have actually never played Splitgate
B
before.
lost.
And it's sick.
Opponent is taking A.
Oh, alright. I just suck. But it's awesome. It's
We're
awesome to see
taking B.
people who've never played this game before trying this game out.
Scoring in 2 zones. Opponent is taking C. We're
Nope.
taking B.
I'm surrounded. Oh my god.
Taking A.
I love Stadium. It's so good. Oh my god. I remember why I love this game mode. Oh, I'm slowed down. No!
Enemy is sco-
We're winning this. We're winning
We're
this, though.
approaching this.
Yep, there it goes.
One.
So obviously domination, you have to
Win for
score
the round.
250 to win. The way you do it is you sit inside the zones to capture them. Again, this was like the game mode in Splitgate outside of ranked was domination. Everybody played domination. That was the game mode, and I can still see why. This is awesome. This is exactly like the game mode that should be played with Splitgate. This is the best game mode.
One.
If you turned domination, into an esport or into like the de facto game mode for Splitgate, this would be like the most hype fucking esport you've ever seen. I guarantee it.
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
New power weapon in the arena.
Not the new power weapon.
Scoring in 2 zones.
Where are you? There you are.
Double kill.
Opponent
one.
is taking A.
Yeah. Okay. You can also already tell by the way I'm starting to play. Movement is going to be very important in this game. So I need to like start mastering the fucking neon play style from Val before the nerfs, which was just sliding around.
Taking C.
It's going to be the best way to play this game, especially in domination, is to just slide around everywhere. And obviously using your abilities.
Opponent is taking A.
Oh god!
Opponent is taking
Oh my
A.
god! No, but this is amazing. This is amazing.
Opponent
This,
is taking C.
I cannot understand how much this game, how much I love this game. This is amazing. I need to work on my aim quite clearly
Keep it
because
up.
I'm not good at aiming on the fly, which is probably a like
We're taking
Overwatch skill people have.
Round one.
That's a skill like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals players and Neon players in Valorant will have, is aiming on the fly like that. I'm not good at that because I don't play those games. I hate those games, honestly. But the gunplay in this game is so good, and the movement feels so nice. Oh, I can tell already if people don't like make a bunch of videos trashing on this game. This is gonna be one of the games of the year.
Three.
This is gonna be one of the,
One.
maybe not one of the most popular FPS games, but this is gonna be definitely gonna be one of the best.
Kickoff.
Get out of here. Where'd you go? Oh, he's behind me.
B secured.
Oh, I love this game so
Taking
much.
the lead. Keep it up.
I'm not really able to commentate like over the actual gameplay because I'm so not used to it yet. Ow, my face!
A lock.
Opponent is taking A.
I pressed so many buttons at once I couldn't tell what I was doing.
Enemy is
Come here, you.
scoring in 2 zones. Opponent is taking C.
Payback.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
We're taking C.
Ah,
Opponent is taking
I can't
C.
focus. I can't focus on commentating because I'm so focused on actually playing. I don't think I've.
2 zones.
This is so fun.
Opponent just got a zone.
This is genuinely so
We're
fun.
taking C.
Anybody who's stuck around this long
Taking B.
to watch this needs to play this game. Like, you have to.
We've got 3
This is
zones.
genuinely so fun.
Payback. C lock.
Opponent
Yeah.
is taking C.
The run and gun is very effective in this game if you learn to control it, which I have not yet. They've done such a good job on improving on everything that was good about Splitgate 1. It's oh my god. They've done such a good job. I'm gonna sound like a broken record as I play this because I absolutely adore this. But they've improved on everything that made Splitgate 1 good
Taking B.
and improved everything they could have possibly improved on to make it better than Splitgate 1. I just suck, so it's gonna look bad watching me because I just suck.
We're taking A.
But it's so fun.
Behind it. We're taking A.
Where the hell did you come from?
Opponent is taking C.
We are so back.
We are so back.
We lost.
He had his shield. He's on 8 HP. Lucky bastard.
B lost. C
Go up here and try and capture B if I
B
can.
secured.
Just gotta go. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
My God, this guy is so good.
They're close to the scoring. We have to stop them.
I was gonna try and melee him.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No respawns 4v4. That wait, hold on. This is the first time I've actually gone into a tiebreaker.
No respawn.
No respawns in the tiebreaker round. So try your best not to die, okay? Opponents
All right,
taking-
I'll try my best.
We've got 2 zones. We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Victorious.
So good.
All that practice is paying off.
God, I haven't felt this good playing a new fucking FPS since I started playing Valorant. This is amazing. Okay, I found like the one thing I don't like about this game so far is that the network for it and the matchmaking seems to be a little bit weak so far. As you can see, matchmaking failed, unexpected error occurred. That pops up right now every time I try to hop into another game. That's popped up every time I've relaunched the game to try it. So clearly the servers probably aren't built for the amount of players that are probably playing this game right now. Be aware of that, obviously. But outside of that, I've showcased 3 game modes so far. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I loved Domination. Absolutely adored it. I do enjoy a split ball. That's also very fun. I think Firecracker, which I think is their version of Valorant and CSGO, it's supposed to be like a tactical like bomb planting sort of thing. I think it's a little weak. I think they could make a few tweaks to it, maybe expand how big the map is, or if you want to make it really fast paced, shrink the map down even more. That's my like initial thought. Obviously I could expand on that, I'm not sure, but so far everything is perfectly executed for what they could have done. I think they took all of our feedback from the closed beta to heart. I think they've improved everything we asked them to improve. They made the movement a lot more fluid. They made it a lot faster than what it was in the closed beta. If I had video footage of it, I would show you, but the movement in the closed beta was so slow. It was like initially Fragpunk slow. That's how slow it was. It was Call of Duty slow. But I think they've executed everything they could have done perfectly. The gunplay feels great. The movement is amazing. I think the addition of a crouch makes for a lot more variance to play styles. I think that's going to be awesome. I think the introduction of classes, although it's going to catch people off guard at first, was a welcome addition. I think the abilities, people have to get used to those, but I think those are a great addition as well. Overall, I would have to say this game so far is like a 9 out of 10. I think once they beef up the servers and they improve their matchmaking, I think it's going to be perfect. Once they include ranked, you're going to have people flocking to this game. This is probably going to be one of the better FPS games out there. I think they did a fantastic job. And I do truly believe people should give this game a try as fast as they can, because this game is amazing. So I hope to see you guys within Splitgate some point soon, Splitgate 2. I hope to see you on the match field. If you ever find me in a game, say hi. I'll say hi back. Maybe we'll party up. I don't know. But from what I can tell, this game was great, and I do recommend it wholeheartedly. And I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.